Hi, Capricorn Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this wonderful reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. And then I will clarify those 3 cards with the Egyptian Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled both decks. I am going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times and split the deck, and we will begin. For this round of readings, beginning with Pisces Moons, I did see the Tower, changes coming in. I am doing a focus on each of the 13 zodiac signs just to give honor and thanks to each one of you, but then also to help us all better connect with the outside energies and then also the inside energies within us, the Piscean Moon energy within us. We are starting with Pisces Moon. And so in the description box, I will leave a very detailed and thorough description, just kind of giving some insight. This Tower card is not wanting to go anywhere. Give some insight and information and the definition of Pisces moons, the characteristics, and focus on the personality. So do check it out. The energy of 5 was coming through very strongly, and also energy of the Hermit. That being the number 9 card in the major arcana. Virgo energy as well there too. Hermit energy about going within, staying within, going inside of yourself, being inside of yourself and reflecting and finding a particular light that's necessary for whatever part it is that one is on their particular journey. This could be you or someone that you're connecting to. So for your past card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this was in reverse, so I'm getting a vibe of you putting this overall into your past here, this being behind you. Being very slow to make an offer, but then also too somewhat irresponsible when it comes to finances. And I feel with this being in reverse, notice the way that there's an offer that is being made. An offer is not being made. There may have been some betrayal of a Knight of Pentacles where there was movement or a potential promise that was coming towards you and for you. But this energy, if this is someone you're connecting to, has chosen their free will and made the decision to do what it is that they've done. Where I do feel it's out of alignment with what is exactly meant for them, and that's only going to keep them in a particular place so that they can continue to do the work that's necessary to be able to move forward successfully, because this is not movement forward here. The Knight energy does make up the Chariot energy, where all 4 Knights make up the energy of the Chariot being a number 7 in the major arcana. Pentacles energy is your energy, and then Virgo and Taurus. An offer being off the table here because of the energy of it being too slow. I do feel there was some kind of intent, not of the greatest nature here behind this as well. And it not necessarily having anything to do with you, but totally with this energy in itself here. And again, that going back to this being a part of their journey and the work that is being done or needs to be done for them to be able to move forward and move forward successfully. They have a lot of prosperous energy that's around them, but I do feel that with this being in reverse, that energy kind of taking over and taking precedent. And with that amount of stagnation that I'm getting coming through here, it's going to come to a point for them where the sunlight energy, this yellow energy around them, I feel is going to brighten even more to help them realize the difference between what it is that they have attempted to offer or have not been offering, that's been in their hand as a gift or a blessing to be able to offer this to someone else. This could also, if this isn't a person, I'm getting for some of you that this could be an opportunity that may have presented itself, but you finding out, doing some more research on a particular prospect here and finding out that it's just not in your best interest, and putting this to the past and moving on to something that it is that you do want. This could also be too, for some of you, making the choice to take better care of your finances, where this may have been in your past, where some of you may not have been the greatest at taking care of your finances and managing and using that the Saturnian energy that's within you to the best of your benefit. Learning from a particular cycle, coming out of this cycle, having learned and wanting to do better, moving away from this energy overall. Your present card we have is the Nine of Cups. Yep. Moving towards your wish and what it is that you do wish to see for yourself. Where I do feel that it's more about that presence of that Capricorn energy, that Saturnian energy coming from wonderful Saturn that's helping us to be more organized, to be more responsible, to be and make sure that we have things in order so that our life goes much more smooth and we're able to enjoy it. Aligning with those planets that are within us so that everything around us is also working in our favor here too as well. I feel, again, you've learned from this particular situation or this person, and you're moving more towards wish fulfillment here. 9 energy being 9th house energy, house of Sagittarius. Some of you may have cusping energy. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, and Pisces. So this is polarity energy, where I do feel that this presence here has helped you with some shadow work. Your polarity energy being Cancerian energy. Cancer energy being 4th house energy, having to do with protection, security, love, nurturance, warmth, especially unconditional love, and taking good care. This being very important to you, I feel, when it also is connected to your finances. You wanting that all-around feeling with that energy of your stability of the Pentacles energy and your Capricorn energy, but then also to the polarity shadow energy of your Cancerian energy. And I do feel that coming into fruition. The 5 energy was coming through very strong for you while I was preparing for this reading. And so with that, I'm just getting 5 and 4, the 4 energy, 4th house energy, 5th house, excuse me, the number 5 being about Leo energy there too as well. But we're also in the month of May, so that could be significant there too. So 5 and 4 coming together to create this 9 here. And this also being about the house of spirituality, being more in a free-spirited energy. I do feel that being more responsible with your finances, again, that goes back to that overall balance within yourself, where you're able to be in that responsible sense, but having things in order, that's also helping you to expand into the fun and adventure side and that loving side, and being more on that nurturing side of yourself there and taking care of yourself first. That being a part of making sure that your material foundation is in order here too. So having a balance here of material and spiritual here, but also, again, most importantly, moving more towards what it is that you're wishing to see for yourself. This 9 energy is also about completions. So you moving towards the 10 of Cups here too as well. And I do feel there's an Ace of Cup offer. With that being that energy of you filling your own cup for yourself, that being met outside of you from another opportunity after you have left this energy behind, which has no longer been serving you, making the space for greater to come in and having the boundaries so that no more of this energy is allowed to come in the way that it has in the past. Leveling up. Wish fulfillment and happiness. There's joy here. I do feel with the red energy, there's some accomplishment here too when it comes to the root chakra energy. But then also with that red energy, I'm getting Mars energy connected to Aries and Scorpio. So that could be significant for you there too as well. As far as your birth placements. For some of you too, I'm getting, this may be an opportunity for you to be on a platform and to be one who is speaking, but also I feel with you being on this platform, you're going to be celebrated and awarded, rewarded for what it is that you've accomplished thus far. You're continuing into a 10 of Cups, where that 10 is going to lead you into another beginning, with that 10 being an ending, breaking down to an overall 1. Wonderful. I love this. This is great. Your future card we have is Judgment. And this was in reverse too as well. But even if this is a particular card in the major arcana where I get that this energy kind of, whether it's in reverse or not, there's a very high significance there with the answering to the call here, but then also reaping what one has been sowing. Like, I'm just not getting any energy with this being in reverse here. And if there is anything coming from this, it's just to say that what is being worked on is still being worked on. And there's not necessarily this judgment coming in right away. It's taking some time. And there's 210 energies here too as well. That breaking down to an overall 2. But what I was getting is a 1 and a 1, with that being 11. And with that 11 energy, that's giving me the Justice card energy. And so maybe that's what's, I feel that's an alignment that's taking place, and that having something to do with the planets there too. So there's a shift that's taking place that's purposeful for a certain ending to come about. So you sitting in this energy, prepared, already accomplished, moving forward. But what's in your future? I just feel that as you continue to move forward, the more work that you continue to do for yourself, the more that energy is going to incorporate with the planetary energy that's taking place, and more of this will take place. And almost like the wheel energy there too is what I'm getting. So with the shift of everything that's happening with your movements and your choices and everything that's happening outside of you, as that continues to move forward, this is going to shift as it needs to into the upright energy, where I feel that this is going to be working with the Justice energy. And that's why it's in this reverse energy, because it's just not quite ready. Almost like a cake. You put a cake in the oven and it's all set. You know, the ingredients are all prepared. They're all mixed. Everything put into the pan, all ready to go into the oven. This energy and whatever is baking from this judgment call here, and everyone involved in the situation you've been connected to, moving away from this energy, is reaping what they have been sowing. And I do feel that you're in the energy of that receiving, and you are reaping what you've been sowing, but there's yet more to come. And that's what I was getting with you moving from this 9 into the 10, and then that 10 going into even more of another beginning there. And that's speaking to this here too as well. There's greater things coming in here for you too as well, but then also an awakening process that's happening for this Knight of Pentacles here too. So possibly as this Judgment card is shifting here too, this is going to help for this Knight of Pentacles here to be able to be in that stable energy, even for yourself. So what you've been wanting to work on when it comes to finances, if you have felt like you've needed some improvement when it comes to this, and being more structured when it comes to your finances and material wealth and gain, that this is being worked on for you and being assisted. You're being helped overall. And even if you're connecting to someone, they're being assisted here too as well. It comes down again to that free will and making a choice to want to do better for yourself. So we can say, if this Knight of Pentacles energy is someone you're connected to, and they have decided to make the choice to want to do better, to put greater investment into themselves, loving themselves, that helping them to treat others better that are outside of them, that energy shifting for them for the greater here. And then overall, if this, I do feel, what is happening inside of us is also going to reflect outside of us. So I do feel that this Knight of Pentacles energy was within for a lot of you here, where this was a call here to bring you to a greater awakening about what it is that you are doing when it comes to your finances, and just helping you to be more into that good order when it comes to taking care of what it is that you do have and what you're going to be gaining, because you will be gaining much more moving from this 9 of Cups into a 10 of Cups. That 10 of Cups being that complete emotional fulfillment with the Cups energy, but then also having it all emotionally, materially, spiritually, and a good sense of joy, Happiness and joy are two different things. I feel this is more about you attaining more joy in your life here, and not just increasing, but again, there being a shift here that's taking place, and it just, that cake not quite ready to come out of the oven. There's still some baking to do there. That's speaking to that overall. And then with these being in reverse here too, I feel that this is an opportunity for you to, being in this present moment of this Nine of Cups, to shine. You're shining. You're shining. You're in a very much more pure state than you have been in the past. You're very confident. Again, very accomplished and achieving and succeeding. And the spotlight is, technically it's on Pisces moons here, but I do feel with this blue, this is an energy of Pisces, but also to Aquarius, but more Pisces energy with the cups energy coming through here too as well. And I feel that's that energy that's within you. That inspiration. I'm hearing you're being an inspiration to others, and that being that Piscean moon energy, some of that Piscean moon energy there too. That's within you coming through here, helping you to shine and to sit in your glory, be in your glory, to be recognized for what it is that you've been doing, what you've overcome, and how successful you are in this present time here. All right, so let's get your clarifiers here. We'll clarify the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We have two cards here. So we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is the Knave of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel that this was a potential start here for a Two of Cups relationship that came down to the free will of both individuals. This was a contract, and I feel that the free will came into play with this particular energy making a choice. When it comes to an individual, now if this is a situation, I'm getting this being outside of romantic partnership, but this being something that was to start with a strong partnership involved with that two energy there. Something where two energies were to be working together in order to start something on a new foundation and to build that up in a certain way. But I do feel that with this energy here being in reverse, this not taking place here. Now, if this is about you and coming down to the finances and you coming into greater responsibility for yourself, with this Two of Cups energy, I feel that this was the important thing for you to begin loving yourself. Again, that goes back to not only the Cancerian energy or polarity energy of Cancer, but then also the Piscean moon energy and this Cups energy. And you coming into balance for yourself with the masculine and the feminine, the importance of that as you start a new beginning with this Pentacles energy on a new foundation, coming away from this energy and moving into more love for yourself. So that as you move into a new foundation, that love for yourself is going to reflect that responsibility of you continuing and maintaining your finances, learning from your lesson here. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. So with this wish fulfillment, I get, that this is also about a connection, but with this soul the soul energy here with the Nine energy, that being about independence there too, with what you've built for yourself and how far it is that you've come. This lighthearted energy, this child energy overall with the Six of Cups. This is a young-hearted energy, but then also a soulmate energy. This could be a past life energy here too as well. But you coming into a strong sense of your own here and having that child energy within yourself, that young, lighthearted energy that's helping you to shine on the outside. This card totally shines. Even with this card having yellow in it, there's no comparison here when this card is here, especially with this being the only card that's upright. So again, I feel that this is about a particular light that's being on you, provided by the divine, but also with the work that you've done for yourself. And I feel that you're just being seen as this wonderful energy of the Six of Cups overall, the Six of Chalices, and the useful energy that's within yourself that's bringing about this shine. this internal love that you have for yourself. 6 energy is also unconditional love. 6th house energy is going into that Virgo energy, the Hermit energy. And with this 6 upside down, we do have that 9 energy, the 9 card being the Hermit card in the Major Arcana. And then that would be 2 9s there aligning there too as well, being even more about completion. But we do have a 6 and a 9 energy. The 6 and the 9 together, that symbol being about Cancerian energy and that overall love, that unconditional love, nurturance and warmth, I feel that you have for yourself. That importance being here with this energy here with the 2 of Cups and the Knave of Pentacles here, speaking to the foundation that you're building on that focus of your self-love and having that balance when it comes to your emotion between your masculine and your feminine energy there. And this relaying here with this alignment here of the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. This is a lot of good emotion here. This is 2 cup energies that have aligned here. And you have cups in this energy here too as well. So the importance of the cups being very present here in your reading, and the underlying cards here too for the clarifiers. All right, and I'm going to move this over here. We'll scoot this over and clarify the Judgment card in reverse. Clarify the Judgment in reverse. Clarify the Judgment in reverse. There's a lot that wanted to come out there. Clarify the Judgment in reverse. All right, so this is the Sun in reverse. And again, that goes to that cake being in the oven and it just not being quite ready yet. There's some illumination that's coming into play. And I feel it's kind of like the wheel energy, getting that wheel energy being in the sun here and the rays and the illumination. I feel that's going to take place where this is going to shine even brighter with that illumination within yourself, but then also that being outside of you, and anything that's been connected to you, I feel is going to be illuminated here too as well. That going back to that reaping energy, reaping what one is sowing. So the seeds that one has been planting. I did notice the energy here of the farmland that's back here in this Knight of Pentacles energy. So it's possible too, you know, with this energy in this pentacle here, that could be representative of a seed going towards this way here and not necessarily towards the earth energy, the ground energy. So possibly not being grounded here too as well, moving away from this and wanting to be able to plant good seeds so that they grow and come into greater fruition here. So I'm getting that very similar energy here. And then with this energy being upright, where this does represent a sun energy, even though this is a pentacle here, I'm also getting that being about an Ace of Pentacles there too, with that new foundation. The focus being that sunlight energy, that happiness energy. And this just being an onset. Again, that going back to the 9 energy and completion of a cycle, moving into an ending here. So that's speaking to the turning around and the shifting of a wheel. And as that wheel is shifting, this is all going to turn and brighten even more and take place in a way that's going to produce results. This being the happiest card of the deck here. So I do feel that this is also speaking about some dark night of the soul energy that may be taking place with that reaping what one is sowing, given what seeds have been planted by everyone that's involved here. So that shadow work coming through, I feel this is going to be more of a darker energy and that dark night of the soul taking place if this is someone you're connected to that's been in this Knight of Pentacles of reverse energy there. And if this was you, I feel that that's kind of representing here this 9 of Cups energy and what it is you've overcome and how you have made changes for yourself. Putting more love into yourself here and seeing your wish fulfillment by moving away from what no longer serves you and putting that investment of that love into yourself here. With the 2 of Cups coming out with that Knave of Pentacles. The Knave of Pentacles speaking of a new foundation that's being built here. that has to do greatly with your energy there of finances. Sun energy is a Leo card energy, that coming through with that 5 energy, 5th house energy being Leo. And I just feel this is about greater happiness that's coming in across the board. Again, it's just a matter of that justice I feel coming into play here that's going to help assist this judgment and shift the wheel as the wheel is turning here. This is a card of 19. This also breaking down to an overall 1 energy, where this 1 and 9 adds up to a 10, that 10 breaking down to a 1. And it's almost reminding me of the Ophiuchus reading, even the Sagittarius reading as well. But I do feel that for a lot of you, you're in the present moment here. And this reversal energy with this whole concept of a cake not being quite ready, I do feel that it's because you're living very much so in the present here with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. This is a lot of love here, a lot of emotion and fulfillment here, a lot of good fulfillment that's taken place, I feel, after some lacking and some stagnation in the Cups department when it comes to partnership. But then that balance, I feel you finding that in yourself. You're now finding it outside of you in the best way that you've been manifesting for yourself here. This overall energy coming down to a 6 here too as well. That, again, being about unconditional love. But then the Virgo energy. And that Virgo energy is also a polarity of Pisces and Moon energy there too as well. Virgo and Pisces having polarity energies. So the Virgo energy being that grounded energy that helps to balance the Piscean Moon energy, where I do feel for a lot of you, you've been a lot more structured and focused in your Saturnian energy. And the Cups energy, I feel that you've realized that that Cups energy being very important when it comes to that stability that one can get so hardcore and focused on and maybe stay, you know, in a particular spot because one is comfortable with this. But moving into that fluidity of that water energy, that Cancerian energy, that polarity energy inside of you, and going with the flow of things, finding this wonderful amount of emotion and love here, but being in the present moment and enjoying this and embracing this and taking it all in, taking it for what it is worth and not taking it for granted, for sure. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have the High Priestess. So you sitting pretty, sitting in a very good state here of balance here and having a certain knowing here, having learned from the past. This is more water energy here too as well. Piscean energy, Cancerian energy, even Scorpio, all water signs here. I'm getting the importance of that here being very present here, especially with the amount of water that is here in your reading. And then the 2 energy, I'm getting that being the Gemini symbol. The Gemini symbol, that being represented with the Magician card coming right before this. So having mastered that Magician energy, moving into this, that fluidity, I feel, is coming through here. And that being a part of that cake that's baking. You're in a manifestation, a new cycle here. With this completion, you're now coming upon a new phase here of manifesting and starting a new manifesting cycle here. And enjoying what it is, again, that you brought in for yourself, having learned from the past. So a wonderful position to be sitting in, especially, we did just have a new moon, solar eclipse. And that energy coming through very strong. That was in Aries. So that initiation energy, I feel, was a part of this energy here too, to help you to move forward, to be able to realize, you know, what you could be sitting in and what you can move forward towards. And it feels a lot more cushy and comfortable. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm going to leave this here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the other deck. We have the moon. So we do have sun and moon energy, and that goes back to this not quite baking yet here. And with that eclipse energy, the new moon solar eclipse energy, there's some growth here. You, again, just going through the fluidity of things and enjoying this new beginning of a cycle I feel that you have here. And that being a part of why these are in reverse here too. You're just enjoying yourself, having overcome some obstacles, bringing that love in for yourself and embracing this and being celebrated and seen and enjoying the love that you have brought in for yourself, have increased for yourself. And I feel you're seeing this outside of you here too as well. This being about illumination here too as well, but I feel this is again going back to the shadow work that has been done or is being done. And that cake not... the reason that cake is not quite yet ready to come out of the oven here. Shadow work. 1 and 8. This is a card of 18. That breaking down to the 9 energy. The shadow of this 9 energy and who you've been connecting to or a situation that's being worked on with that judgment and the justice energy coming through there. Greater spirituality across the board for everyone involved. High Priestess has a strong knowing, the keeper of secrets, knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and what to say or not to say. The letters B and J could be significant for you. And the Torah there, that's the... I feel that's where the secrets are contained there, holding on to that very closely and tightly. The white energy coming through there significantly. We have the moon energy. It's also a symbol of Taurus. I'm getting there too. Hierophant energy coming through. This High Priestess being a counterpart to the Hierophant there too as well. Chariot energy coming through here too as well. With the energy of 7. 7's being about being on the right path. Sitting in a particular position, embracing and enjoying, but also keeping this in, you know, I feel this is you just keeping this within your soul here, being prepared and ready, having been accomplished, being able to sit pretty and to enjoy being in the present moment, but also very prepared as you continue to move forward, being in this fluidity of more of that water energy. That being more water energy here too, with the moon being the ruler of Cancer. Self-love being very, very important here for you. And I feel you're seeing greater success because of the greater love that you brought in for yourself. All right, so Capricorn moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, and empowering for you. I wish you all the very best and good luck in everything that is coming in for you and that you already have, that you brought in for yourself. I do feel there's strong partnership and possibly a soulmate energy and a contract, a new contract coming in for you. And that's what's being baked here. It's a part of that cake, that yummy, delicious cake that's coming out. Get your ice cream ready too, boo. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.